Alright, 6 feet, going deep. It's Torius with
J-Ski,
Slick,
Dirty,
Asics,
and we're Offripcult.
Offripcult motherfuckers.
Alright, let's start about like.
I was done really well. We didn't even practice that.
Really?
That was fire.
Yeah, you guys are like on the same. Like,
That was super good. For sure.
Does it, why don't you guys tell us about like how you guys linked up and everything? Actually, like start off like who's gonna go like first? Pretty much like.
Pretty much
Whoever wants.
Whoever.
There's gonna be a lot of jumping in and shit.
Yeah. Here, so tell me about like your early lives and everything.
Well, damn, the way this whole thing came together, really, it's not even on like started with music. Like, we've just been boys forever.
Yeah.
Like, I've known J-Ski since elementary. I've known him since high school. I've known him since high school, and he's known my boy since elementary. So everyone's just known since it was young. It's really on some family shit. So
okay.
It's not like on some like just music collaboration shit. So like the roots go a little deeper, and that's basically where we came from. We just decided, look, we're all making music. We're all pretty good at it. Let's get together and make this shit like a super team.
Yeah, like to be a whole collab.
Definitely.
Yeah, so we pretty much just made a whole collective out of us. You feel me? That's what we are. We're a collective. We're not a group. People maybe mistake us, but now we're a collective.
You just do your own thing, but you guys are all like.
Yeah, all individual artists.
Definitely. We came together, and early childhood or whatnot. Growing up, I was always I had parents that
what's your name again?
J-Ski.
J-Ski, okay.
Yeah, so growing up, I had parents that were like into hip hop or whatnot. So like young influence, I kept growing up with it and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Like my first ever song I sang was from like DMX. Stop.
Fair.
Drop. Shut them down, overload, drive. Hey, you know, so it was cool. No, but you know.
Yeah.
Nah, basically, so I grew up with the music. I'd say around 2011 was when I actually started writing and whatnot, and I was really feeling into I just really wanted to get into it. I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I just started writing. I enjoyed writing rhymes, and I was into like Nas, I was into Mobb Deep.
Like all the lyrics, lyricism and stuff.
But like I was really into lyricism at an early age. Yeah. And like with like Eric B and Rakim, I think he's one of the top lyricists. Yeah. Jay-Z was tight. I was really influenced by Nas. A lot of people say that, but
you hear it definitely in the lyrics and the way like he like delivers the shit and puts it there. It's really reminiscent. And it has the modern aspect to it, so it's super dope.
But just a little fast forward. Basically, so I kept writing and whatnot. I'd say around 2012, I started experimenting and just like grabbed a little cheap USB microphone, plugged it into a little
actually
PC.
Like recording everything, put it together.
Yeah, and I just started using Audacity.
Oh, okay. And that's a lot of people's like first like DAW to use like Audacity.
Yeah, so it was just like right there. It was the first thing that popped up on Google for a second. I was just like, all right, cool. So boom, I started.
You like typed out how to record music?
Nah, not even. I just came up with like a software. I was like, what kind of software? Oh, okay. If it was like that, it was what kind of software to record. Yeah. Boom, Audacity. And I was like, all right, cool. Audacity. So it was, but I was like, fuck it, this is dope.
You know what I use it? You know what I use it for? I use it to like take like lyrics off of songs.
Yeah. It works for that. That's probably a better use for it than like making a song.
Yeah. I've never recorded anything on there.
Yeah. So now, whenever I was making songs and whatnot, 2012, I probably dropped like 4 songs that I took off my Soundcloud. Yeah. A while ago, because they were, they were older songs and whatnot. This was recent that I took them down and I kept them on private.
Because you got better, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Had the YouTube videos.
I kept developing over time.
Yeah.
I was really writing rhymes and I started experimenting with my flows and whatnot, and it was just really bouncy. Yeah. I had a little hiatus or whatnot, but time came about and I just started dropping more stuff and going on a little rise in the incline. So
and that's when you guys like
as far as me, I started rapping literally because him right here. Bro. One of these summers, because like I told you, we've known each other forever. Yeah. So one of these summers on my birthday, he's like, yo, I'm going to drop a mixtape this summer.
Funny story.
Right now. And I'm like, for sure, let's go get this mixtape. And then I was like, a year went by. I'm like, all right, for sure. It didn't come this year, but it's going to come this summer. Jamal, he's like, yeah, for sure. It's coming this summer. And I was tired of waiting. I wanted to hear it, like, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, Jamal, I'm going to make a mixtape before you. And I did. It was terrible. It was terrible.
It was like a competition, pretty much?
Yeah, I never really, like, when I started it was just like, for having fun with myself, making music for myself. And like,
I me in a sort of sense, like as a friend.
Type shit. You feel me? And I started doing it, and I'm like, yo, this process is dope. I really enjoy making this music and shit. I do the cover arts too. I do like all the graphic design on it. So I'm like,
you're into like Photoshop and stuff like that?
Yeah, in middle school, that was actually like the whole program there. They taught me how to record, like using these Mixcraft and like recording softwares and Photoshop. So I use both of them now.
You're using Audacity?
No, I was using Mixcraft at first. I was using Mixcraft at first. and then Photoshop for the designs on it and all that. So I just really like the process. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna keep doing this on some fun shit, and eventually I'm like, damn, I got like after a while I was trash for a minute. The first mixtape sucked, and the next one wasn't too good either. But through progress, I feel like I got way better. I'm like, damn, I really like this to the point where I really want to just enjoy making music, and I like hearing myself.
Like, you really developed as an artist.
Yeah, like I wasn't born with the ability to make music. Like I really studied it and I learned that shit.
You were just doing your own thing pretty much, right?
Yeah, and then just from like studying other artists, like people like Kendrick, Travis, just studying them, and to the point of just trying to reach them at some point. You feel me? It's a long way. Those are like top of the line people, but just studying those influences, like damn, what breaks down to the point like why is their music good and why is some people's music not as good? Yeah. And learning that, and I feel like I improved greatly through and at the point where I'm at right now, I feel like I'm pretty dope. You guys check it out, Dirty Guy.
Quick with it.
Who's next?
So I mean, first of all, bro.
What's your name?
Slick McGee's. You call me Slick. It's all good. It's the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out my brother Busy, dog, for real.
Free Busy.
He put me on all my music shit, bro.
Is he in your group too? Or your collective?
What's up?
Is Busy? Is he?
Nah. That's just part of my EP dropping. Been Busy EP July 25th. That shit gonna drop soon.
Yes, sir.
It's just about that. But yeah, my brother put me on to like
ready for that.
all like that good shit, like good funk, bro. You know, Outkast, Bone Thugs. So that just came all about overall. And then 7th grade, I smoked weed for the first time. So I was with the homies and like, yo, let's freestyle this and that. So whatever, I fucked around, freestyle. And I killed that shit, I guess. I was like, it was alright. And then my boys was like, yo, just keep rapping, dog, keep rapping, blah, blah, blah. Do a mixtape. They made me a mixtape cover and shit. I was already into it.
Were you still as good, like, when you're sober rapping?
What's good?
Were you still as good, like, rapping when you were sober? Or, like, when you were high?
I mean, yeah, it was the same shit.
Because I know, like, when you're high,
overall the same shit.
When you're high, like, it comes like so much easier. You're just like,
dude, I used to not be able to make music.
I started getting in the zone.
I used to not be able to make music high until like a year ago, and then when I guess I got high enough that I'm alright at this point. I'm good, and I got used to it, and now I feel like it's better making music high than anything. You just hear shit better.
Yeah, it just it just comes like in the.
You hear shit better.
It's
like you like visualize.
It's like your own little vibe type stuff. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I was 7th grade, just making music. I guess just recorded off my fucking iPod Nano type shit, like voice memo. You know, play a beat, record over it. You know, I hear it myself at school. Like that's all I hear, like boom, 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 back to back. Like, yo, all right, they'll do this and they do that. But like it was just like fucking around, you know, just doing it as a hobby.
Yeah.
But then like you know, went through like 9th, 10th, 11th grade, just making songs, but like not really like original songs, just over beats, like you know. Famous beats and shit.
Yeah.
And then remixes, all that shit, bro. Ain't nobody ever go hear that shit neither. It's all good though. Nah, I got that shit stashed up still.
you ever any like any songs that you did like a long time ago that you're like embarrassed about like for like anyone?
Oh, my first music video for sure. I did that with my dog Terry Kutosh, my cousin.
It wasn't bad.
It was bad, bro. It wasn't bad, bro. It was like
what he had. It wasn't bad.
Bro, it was my 8th grade year, dog.
That was good.
That shit was.
Yeah, you don't really know what's good like until like you know you look back and you're down.
You go progressive, bro.
Yeah, no, it's all
that's true.
It's all about progression.
Your opinion on things change too.
Yeah,
the shit you find out.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So overall, I mean, then senior year hit. You know, I just started making songs and shit. Like, oh fuck it, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I got people supporting me from the left to the right. I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. Mm-hmm. So I just did it, took it serious, dog, and just been working since then, dog. Just been making music, making overall plans for the future, though. You know, trying to progress and move forward, man. That's all we know, though. Mm-hmm. No doubt.
Been busy. July 25th.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that shit, bro. I'm gonna drop that.
I'll make sure that you're like in the frame.
Yeah, we good.
But yeah, tell me about you.
Basically, bro, I mean, honestly, pretty much same story. Overall, I've been, listening to rap, hip hop. I mean, pretty much anything like early young ages. Didn't really get into my boy Slick over here. Kind of like,
He like put you on.
Yeah, we kind of used to just rap. Literally just rap at his crib.
This guy is gross, bro.
Yeah, bro. J. Cole in like 7th grade, bro.
He's way better than he gives himself credit for. It's wild.
Bro, I don't
it's
know.
wild.
I'm kind of trying to get a little more into it now. You know, I'm definitely like the least experienced between us four, at least for sure.
But A6,
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's got some shit.
He's got some shit. When I tell you A6 going in the booth.
You'll hear it soon enough. You'll definitely hear it very
I
soon.
got a lot of music coming up. Definitely a lot of shit.
Definitely.
Most definitely.
To answer the overall question though, we all basically came together, I'd say, a year and a half ago and actually branded it and called it Offripcult, made it the whole thing. Before we've been fucking with each other before, but to actually bring it together, make a logo for it, make a face for it, Offripcult about a year and a half ago.
Where'd the name come from, Offripcult?
Off rip in the sense that just do it, bro. Do this shit off rip, no questions asked, no consideration. We go into
Straight up.
I don't know. We were thinking.
you want the shit, you do it off rip, no questions.
It's like this interview, like I don't really have questions. Like I'm just like.
That's perfectly fine. You're doing fucking great. I enjoy this.
So basically, like, yeah. So for cult per se, it came about because like we were talking about in the group chat, like what's going on. Like, yeah.
Oh,
so like
it went through a few
it went through a lot of stuff. But he's right. They were talking about like we getting this off rip. So boom, kept it at that.
It started with off rip. Like it was all in like 5 minute span. It started off rip and then the next text message, yo, off rip culture. Nah, cut it off rip cult. All right, do it.
Offripcult,
We're like, yo, everyone's like, let's just start. Let's do it.
Offripcult's already long, but then you have the
That
culture.
sounds
Like,
hard.
damn,
I
familiar.
remember you guys gave me your business card at the Colossus show.
Yeah.
And I was
Fire.
like, Offripcult, oh shit, that's.
That was a minute ago. That's awesome.
That's when you
Yeah.
first reached out. I remember you
Yeah.
getting me on that, dog. Yeah.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
I think you guys left, but I did chicken tender sub that day too.
Yeah, I was actually at what was it? The
Wi-Fi's funeral show.
The Wi-Fi's
bro.
funeral.
I was there. I didn't even
I was
know.
there, I was there. Yeah, I was there.
Let's get it, bro. I was fucking in that shit, bro.
Oh,
And then,
yeah, we were there.
Bro, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Oh,
That shit was hilarious, though.
Shit got turned, bro. Hey, that shit got
Yeah.
turned. No lie, that shit got turned.
That was my favorite show because like you guys were actually like singing bye. I want to chicken.
I didn't know about it until I was there that day. At all. They've been telling me like, you don't know this, and I'm like, nah, bro, what is it? And they drop, I'm like, yo, it's pretty dope. It's catchy. I like this.
I saw No Joke put that shit
Definitely
on.
original.
Adam, boy.
It's definitely
Oh, yeah.
original.
That's
Definitely
what's up,
original.
dog.
I appreciate that. But
So-
yeah, you're telling me.
I don't know. Whatever you want to know.
You guys were saying like how Offripcult like came together and stuff. Like the
You
name.
see that?
So yeah, basically like the name came about and then we all came together. Like we just decided like I don't know who it was really amongst. I believe
It
it
was
was
like
Dirty.
me and one of our managers, Jose.
Yeah.
We're just like, yo, like we're all good and we all fuck each other anyways. We need to like create a team because it's 11 of us total, but the artists are 4.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then after that, we got people doing the managing aspect of it, and we have a videographer, promote. You feel me? Just to have like an actual like
Yeah, like
We actually have an actual team.
infrastructure there for people working.
It's all
So to
fans,
push
yeah.
as far as possible. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because there's a difference when you're just doing this music shit by yourself and you promote your friend or whatever and you do your thing. But when you're actually there and it's alright, we're all promoting each other. There's a big circle of things. You work way better as a team.
Yeah.
And more productive, faster. People are better and provide different ideas and shit you couldn't see at first.
Yeah.
And they come in and put in their
Perspectives,
opinions.
You guys take criticism like like within each other.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Within each other, you got to. You have to. You have to.
Like group chat gets blunt, bro. It gets blunt and it's just straight up.
Yeah.
No one says just like damn. Like,
You ever see
Type
like,
shit.
yo, check this out, and you're like, yo, that shit's straight trash.
Oh yeah, easy.
Nah, no, all our music's not trash.
Yeah,
Easy.
It doesn't
A
have
week and a half ago, I'm like, yo, I made this song. I'm like, it's fire. And then Slick over here is like, the beat's trash and the hook isn't that good, but the verses are nice. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, you got to, bro. If you get offended, everyone's like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah,
We're all in here trying to go towards one common
Better,
goal.
basically, it's all competition between us, bro. It's all love.
Very competitive.
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
we all drive each
We
other.
go
to
harder
the
Drive each other,
than
bro.
the next.
Yeah.
Someone drops a hot ass
next.
verse, the next person is like, damn, I gotta do better.
Do you
than
feel like
that.
it would change like if money came into the issue, like you know, you guys are up there?
No.
Honestly,
I-
between us,
Nah,
no, not
we
between
good,
us. Honestly,
bro.
no. Between
Nah,
us,
we good.
never, bro. Yeah.
I don't think
feel
so. I feel like we've had it pretty organized as far as how we've discussed it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, though, it's really family at this
bro.
point. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
everything's clear, everything's on the table.
It's one common goal in the back. You gotta get the bag.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So like, so why don't you guys tell me about like your inspirations?
All right, so basically my inspirations over time, you know, it really changed. You know, I was always into lyricism, like I told you earlier and whatnot. But it really developed, like I'd say, when I heard Odd Future in 2011 with Tyler the Creator and the whole gang and whatnot. I had heard Yonkers. I'm like, what's this? I want to check it out. So I got to it, started looking it up and whatnot, and I found out about the whole gang. Boom, listened throughout.
Yeah.
And basically from them, I'd say they really generated like me in like middle school to start searching
They
for
have
music
like the whole
online.
collective, the Offripcult as a collective, because they're all like their own artists.
Basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
Yeah.
So like from a while ago, I remember I used to bang that shit, play it everywhere. You know, I was
Yeah.
turning up. I was like, yo, Wolf, gang, you know, I was
It
fucking
was on
with
that before a lot of people too.
Yeah, a lot of people definitely, but you know things change over time. But you know it was still, I look up to that as an inspiration as to what got me to listening to music and searching for it online. Cause Tyler really like networked and whatnot. It's spread out. But I started listening. You know, kept searching. You know, Rocky came up. All these people. But what I could tell you really like inspired me at the time and whatnot, I'd say is Travis Scott. You know, I really love the whole sonic sound and all the. You know, he's very dope. His whole story. It's crazy.
Like the rodeo and everything.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's dope. Young Lean, Frank Ocean.
He's dope.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like he had like any like setback because he was like an international artist?
Definitely, 100%.
Definitely.
As far as here, I'm sure people feel stronger about him
For sure,
on that side of the world than here.
Because I know he was like hella popular here, but I feel like when he first started, you know.
Miami fucks with him. Miami fucks with him. A lot of the rest of the United States, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Miami fucks with him for
I
sure.
know New York fucks with him, LA. I peeped that, but like I'm really a fan of Young Lean. I'd say after he dropped like Unknown Memory in like 2014.
Are you still a fan with him?
Yeah, still.
Because I know he doesn't make as much music as before.
Not as much,
Music
but
is
I
way
heard his
different
last
now,
track, bro.
Yeah.
I heard his last project, Frost God, and I was fucking with it. So you know.
I used to fuck with Lean Heavy.
Who?
Lean, Young Lean.
Young Lean. Yeah, I'm telling you, Young Lean was tight, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know. I love his sonic sound. It's very like spacey.
Yeah.
Like his first projects and whatnot, you know, the lyrics weren't up to par with the beats.
Yeah.
I'd say, but like it really developed.
I think he was freestyling.
He probably was on the first project. Yeah,
I'm sure
I think he was.
Yeah.
But
Because you be saying stuff that don't make really sense.
that's something only he knows. We're just watching.
Yeah. But yeah.
From there.
Or
Yours.
So
I don't know if you're finished.
Oh, damn.
Or-
I'm sorry.
nah, so that was basically it. So yeah, Travis, Young Lean, and like Frank Ocean. 'Cause I love that man's music is something else. It's very creative and like
Yeah, his harmonics and his vocals.
you can feel it.
Yeah.
I really fuck with it. So those are my like top 3 inspirations at the moment and probably for like the past like 5 years really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What are you?
For sure, I gotta put top of the list. J. Cole.
Wow.
Fuck everyone on social media that be like, yo, J. Cole trash. J. Cole put me to sleep. Nah, fuck you, bro. He got bars. I promise you, he got bars, dog. Like. His old shit to come up, to warm up, like those are my favorite mixtapes. When I heard that shit in 7th grade, in 6th, 8th grade, though, I was like, damn, dog, this shit.
I used to like J. Cole, but like after a while I stopped because I'm more into like trap and stuff like that.
Trap and shit.
Yeah.
But like, damn, dog, I don't know, I just fuck with J. Cole, dog. His bars, like, I don't know, they hit me, they hit home. You feel me, dog?
Yeah,
that's how I feel. But like, you know, a lot of people don't feel the same, bro. It's all good though. It's all good.
I feel like it's like popular culture that hate on J. Cole right now.
yeah, well, it's just
It's sad, dog. It's sad, dog. It's sad, bro. And for sure, I like to say for sure, Denzel Curry, though, his energy.
Shout out
insane, bro. Like
South Florida,
bro. That shit insane, bro. Real inspirational right there, dog.
Especially here in like South Florida, you really look. A lot of people be looking at this generation coming up now. People really looking. Torius is a very good artist.
From Raider Clans.
Yeah, that boy came out hard, bro.
For sure. I remember like the first time I was hearing his name a lot. I was like, who's Denzel Curry? And this girl I knew, she was like, oh, don't worry. She told me on Twitter, she's like, oh, you're gonna hear about him soon. Don't worry. And then all of a sudden he just blew the fuck up. Well, he didn't just like me. I started listening to him like when Metro was doing stuff, and then like and then eventually he like blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah, once he got on the Adidas commercial, it was over. It's a wrap.
He was on
blown
Adidas?
up. He was on the Adidas commercial with Ultimate. They were running through the field. Going hard.
oh yeah. That was like 20 like.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Last year. It's like a year or two potentially.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
for sure. Also, I was listening to a lot of Mac Miller when I started making music. For sure, Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa era.
You fuck with Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump. Offripcult does not support Donald Trump.
Straight the fuck up.
We do not. We do not. Do not wear the hat. Do not come to the show with the shirt. Do not do any of that. We'll make you take it off, and we're gonna throw it away. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. That's fucking Donald Trump.
That's the vote.
You go ahead, dude.
Let's go. Oh, all right. As far as my inspirations go, bro, like what really got me to like glorifying rap to the point where I'm looking at, I'm like, damn, this is like the genre. Like, there's nothing that competes with rap. Is like when Kanye was putting out these constant albums, just classic.
Were they all classic?
They were all classic. They're all classic. Some are better than others, but they're all classic. They all influence something. 808s and Heartbreak, you feel it now.
Yeah.
As far as that, and it kind of helped the Travis Scott sound that. And then when Big Kid, Mad City dropped, and I looked at Kendrick, I'm like, yo, this is like, you feel me, of my era, because you feel me, I wasn't born. I was 1 year removed from being born when Illmatic dropped. You feel me? I couldn't experience anything of that. I was super young with like American Gangster, The Blueprint 2 dropped and shit like that. Those are classics. You feel me? So that was like the first like, wow, this is like.
Wait, you guys were all into rap? Like that was the only thing you listened to, or like were you like into other genres?
Like in middle school,
I'm definitely
in middle school I listened to a little bit of rock. It was a phase, but it's always been rap pretty much. And I fuck with Lana Del Rey too, but
like growing up, I listened to some rock too. And whatnot.
Definitely.
Like, you know, it changes over the years and whatnot growing up.
Definitely.
But outside of that,
right now it's like alternative, some
like,
pop.
Like I'm still
definitely can't shun music. That's all great. But when Good Kid, Mad City dropped, I'm like, yo, this is like some crazy shit. It's really like, damn, like this really put like everything into perspective. I'm like, yo, this is album some serious shit. And then I heard Al Pharaoh. I believe they dropped the same year. Al Pharaoh is what got me into studying music like that. Al Pharaoh by Travis Scott, his first project, before Days Before Rodeo. He dropped it and I really got to study it. I'm like, damn, how is this music made? Because this guy's producing. He doesn't produce as much now, but on that project he produced most of the beats as far as I know. And he did all this creative shit. I'm like, dude, how was this craft? It got me studying it. I'm like, damn. And that's really what ended up leading into me wanting to make music, studying from that and using what I've learned with that to make my own style of things and then go from there.
You you guys like Travis Scott for his like lyrics or for his production?
For everything. It's just his artistry. The visuals, the sound, the visuals, everything.
Because to me, I feel like he was a little lacking. Like I appreciate his production, but I feel like he was a little lacking in there.
I agree, but
in comparison to like some other
now it's more about production. I think for him now.
Well,
that's how I think.
So he's improved. He's improved.
So as far as top 5 inspirations for me, it would be Kendrick, Travis, Kanye. As far as inspirations, I gotta put Mac Miller in there. And damn, right now I fuck with Young Thug so much. But I feel like A$AP Rocky really made me want to like make different type of music and step out of it when he did it. Like
at that time, because I know he doesn't really make as much now, as much music as he did before.
Yeah, definitely at that time. Like around 2011 when he dropped like Purple Swag and fucking Goldie and all that shit.
Top one.
Goldie, Purple Swag, all that shit. Like looking at it, it really got me into like studying how the shit was made. And therefore turning that to make.
Did he like inspire you like with fashion wise too, or like Kanye did?
I mean, I'm really lazy, bro. I try to be comfortable. Like I'm before coming here, I'm like, all right, I'm only gonna see the top half of me, so I'm not gonna wear jeans. I'm gonna wear these dry fit pants.
Can you see it?
No, you can't see. I predicted that. I'm like, I'm not wearing jeans.
I think
I'm
kind of like in the
comfortable.
picture. I think I kind of like saw you like.
That's okay. That's okay. But that was the original plan. I'm like, damn, I hope I didn't have to stand up for a picture. But there we go. It's all good. But yeah, so I'm just trying to be comfortable. I don't really care about the fashion too much.
I'll get the beater.
I feel you, bro. I got the beater. I got the flightness right now. I'm comfortable. I could have stunted, but I brought out the flightness because I'm trying to be comfortable. So I'm not really into the whole fashion thing to answer your question.
Fashion wise, it's just very like I don't know. Me, I just rock what I like really.
Yeah.
And if it fits me, I don't know. Just look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, all right, this looks good.
Hair braid shit too.
You guys have stores that you like to like shop at, or you guys have your own like clothing line?
Yeah, bro.
Working on merch.
I print all these shirts. Like I get these black tees, plain tees, and I design the shit on Photoshop since I've been doing that.
Yeah.
And I just make these one-of-one tees, and that's basically all I wear. They're all black. They all have simple designs on them. I just make them. And I have all these unique shirts. I don't really.
You sell them?
If people ask, we can definitely work something out. You just contact us, and we'll get you good price, good quality.
Yeah.
Fire design, swag yourself out.
Is it gilded?
Swag. Depends.
Depends.
Nah, but
V-Lone is gilded.
Yeah,
for being fair.
Yeah, that's why I was asking because I was like, oh, it must be gilded, you know.
Nah, but
it's definitely as good as V-Lone quality.
We're definitely working on upping our quality on T-shirts and whatnot.
Yeah,
so stay gilded and whatnot. We definitely just trying to get stuff in bulk and whatnot and get it ready before we actually do an official drop.
Yeah.
And get that established. We want it to be like Offripcult merch and then separate what would you call it? Like line per se, like a separate line for like fashion wise for Offrip, but it'll be like named different.
Yeah.
Like a subsection to offer.
So it's like Offrip is like the group or the collective, and then like it's gonna have your brand, pretty much, right?
Pretty much, bro.
Pretty much.
There's just like a lot going on off.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
We're trying to do way more than music is the thing. At this point, like everyone does music.
Yeah.
Everyone does music. But you gotta do like the graphics. You gotta go hard on that. You gotta just do more, provide more creativity to everything.
Because there's like more competition, so you gotta do something.
Yeah, you gotta differentiate yourself. Make clothes. Don't make the same clothes everyone else makes. Shit like that.
I feel like everyone enjoys what they're doing. Everyone enjoys it.
Bro, and you give everyone a role, and people just try to do their best. Gotta push people.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like anyone like they get that role, but then they want to do something else, and like it kind of distracts them from that role?
If you can handle it, bro, you can do it. If it deters you from your shit, we're kind of like, nah, don't do it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
we're real with it. We're real.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're very open about it. If we're like, okay, you can't take care of this right now, we're switching you off of it.
Yeah,
I'm taking care of this shit right now, or he's taking care of this shit right now.
Yeah,
At
because
the end of the day, it gets
someone
done,
else.
It gets done at the end of the
It's
day.
getting done somewhere, but as a team.
You never have like a mentality like, like if it's gonna be like the best way to do it is to do it yourself. Like you never like feel that way.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah,
for sure.
Definitely.
Sometimes you're like, yeah, fuck everyone else. But
Yeah,
we've all done it by ourselves, and we've seen how it's worked out better as a team, and it's
Yeah.
like more productive. Like we dropped like a lot of music for like the last 2 or 3 months type shit, like once a week or once every other week there's been a song dropping. Not to mention a project we're about to drop. Another project, been busy, July 25th. I got another project, Interactive Superstar. He's got a project in the works.
A lot.
I mean, he's got a project. It's all coming, and all this while singles are dropping. So you got more than enough off rip to listen to when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, no.
But I didn't get you. I didn't get to ask you your inspiration. I want to be fair to everyone.
But I mean, they mentioned most of them, honestly. Definitely, we have like a lot of same tastes. That's why I feel like we work good together.
Yeah.
Mac Miller's huge. Definitely got me through. It's got me through a lot of shit. Young Thug, you got Denzel for sure.
Yeah.
Denzel.
You got all these people. Yeah. Definitely, person I got top. Big Sean. I got ASAP Rocky. Yeah. ASAP Rocky definitely top. We got Cousin Stiz. Definitely shout out Cousin Stiz. Cousin Stiz slowly becoming one of my favorite.
Larry Lee, right? That he's in Larry Lee.
Yeah, with Larry June, he's done with the
Larry June, yeah.
Larry June, bro, great music. I mean, other than that, bro, honestly, my boys over here, they inspire me, pretty much.
We inspired.
Yeah, another picture. But yeah, no, bro, I hear their music, bro. I kind of like, damn, I gotta go harder, bro. Like, it's basically just like, damn, we gotta just pretty much just keep one-upping each other, just keep going, and that's
always.
So how
huge influence.
How is it like when you guys record? You guys just like.
Oh, we got the headquarters.
Yes.
We got the headquarters, and that's where we record. We got the computer. We built a booth. We drew up the blueprints, straight up got the plywood, got the 2x4s, built straight up booth, got the mic, got the sound cage, got the sound foam, record the headquarters.
We just built it up pretty much.
What about like the beats and stuff, like the
Oh, and Dookie's. I don't want to take anything from it. Dookie's done. Dookie's a magician,
Shout
bro.
out Dookie.
We record at
Definitely
Dookie
shout out
Studios as well. It's either at the headquarters or at Dookie's, 100%.
Yeah, Ain't Shit Gang.
Ain't shit gang. Shout out them. They got a project. They got a project dropping. That shit's gonna be fire.
Yeah, we fuck with him for sure.
Shout out to them.
That's the homie right there, though.
So them and the headquarters.
Yeah.
So like where do you guys get your production? Like you guys have someone that makes beats or?
Fortunately, no, man.
At the moment, not really.
It's in the works.
Definitely, a couple of us have worked on working on beats and whatnot. I use Logic per se, but still developing and learning stuff. Like I know how to put together.
Because it takes time, like to actually like be able to craft it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so why you're trying to improve music?
Exactly.
Try not to rush anything.
But we got Finland love. What's her name?
Alvar. Shout out Alvar, bro.
Yeah.
You can count him. He's off if you ask me. He's off
You can definitely count him as an offer producer.
Yeah, he's this dope producer from Finland. Super dope. Super dope
Homeboy
sounds.
Alvar.
Does he make like
VVR?
he makes like
Shout out.
what's his name? Friend Zone? No. Season. Damn, I forgot his name.
12lin?
No. He makes beats for Young Lean Season. Something.
I know Young God.
Same
White Shield or some shit.
Sherman, right? No?
Young Sherman?
Young Sherman, right?
Young Sherman.
Young Sherman, Young Good.
Young Good. And I forgot the other name. He's like Throwback Season or something.
White Armor?
White Armor's dope as fuck.
Yeah, he's hard. I'm telling you, okay.
But
Yeah, but I don't think he's affiliated with them though.
he's not.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, no, 'cause, like,
You think so? Is he?
What?
I'm not too sure. He's made a couple beats for him, but I don't. Yeah, he might not.
He's made
be
beats for
affiliated.
No, because I know like
Wow.
like
Good
the
shit.
beats-
Alvar snaps. He's
No,
super
not
dope.
Alvar. White Armor.
Oh, what time about?
the beats that are like out there, they're like a little different, like the ones here, because they're like more wavy.
Definitely. They're a lot more wavy.
Yeah.
He's a super dope producer. Mixes all those songs. He got some real dope shit. It's pretty unique if you ask me.
How do you guys like describe your sound?
Unique. That's good. That's me. I got you. Unique. I'm taking that one.
For myself, I like to say like energetic. Like it's all with my energy on the track for
Most
sure.
definitely.
That's
That
for
man,
my,
he
for my
in the
sound.
booth.
Like the energy is just on a thou, 100,000.
It's very intense.
Yeah, dog.
It's very intense.
Yeah.
Energy
It's
for
like
sure.
it's like the verse are like ad libs.
Everything.
Yeah.
The whole session.
I don't know. For my sound, I like to consider myself a very like various artist. I don't know.
Versatile.
Versatile.
I'm gonna take that.
And like very, I feel like I have a unique sound, just like he does, just like he does, just like he does. All of us do. We all work on our craft, just to build it up and whatnot. But like my sound, it's very like I don't know. It's just me.
Yeah.
And whatever I feel, whatever raw emotion with the beat, and I just go ahead and flow with it. I feel like I like to play with my flows a lot and just change them up.
Like slow flows, fast flows, like
slow, fast, bouncy, maybe everything. I like to get shit hype, but I also like to be serious and mellow sometimes.
Yeah.
So like per se, like you've heard of mellow hype from
from
like that. I fuck with them, but sometimes I be mellow hype.
How do you feel about like Torius? Like I don't know if it's coming out or if it came out already. The
album, I think
I heard it came out, right?
Yeah. No one.
I haven't heard it. I heard it leaked. I didn't hear it.
I heard one song. That song he has with A$AP Rocky.
That song was hard. Who
that
boy?
Yeah. That was hard.
Yeah.
That was a hard song.
That video
cool.
was hard.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he made the video too.
I love his development overall. Like watching how that man, like that's inspirational. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I've been following dude from 2011, watching all his progression, it's like wow.
Yeah.
It's a great example of someone doing more than just music. He really does a lot of shit outside of it, and he's an inspiration in the shit that we do.
I actually have the Earl hoodie. Shit, I should have brought it.
Well, you repping the brand, so
yeah, we gotta rep the brand,
Yeah, like when it comes to development though, like you guys, because I heard you say that you deleted some of your, you delete your old tracks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like it's important to like have only your good stuff on there, or like you want people to say like, oh, this is what you used to sound like before, and now like they listen to your stuff?
I get what you're saying with the progression on that.
Yeah.
My older stuff, the only reason I took it down was because it was very like, I'm not gonna say experimental, as in it was just like and it was like whack.
Yeah.
Because it had its sound, but you could tell like quality wise it was underdeveloped.
Yeah.
It was very like low.
You could tell it was like in a house, pretty much, like in a booth, or like not. Like
man, when I tell you I was recording from a USB plug-in microphone, probably from Guitar Hero.
Oh yeah,
bro.
That's how I first started. I used the Rock Band microphone.
Yeah, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and that's how I started. It was just like, the quality was off, and I was using Audacity. I wasn't mixing much. I'd just be like, all right, maybe just take off. Like I knew how to like mix a little bit, and just like cut off a vocal.
Yeah, it's like the tail, like cut the tail off, so it's not like you hear all the like static and shit.
Yeah,
yeah,
so all that. But yeah, so definitely what you said. Back to what you said, like definitely put our top quality like songs out.
Yeah,
you don't want to mislead people and think like, what the fuck is this? You feel me?
Yeah,
like, you want to be like, okay, it's solid or whatnot.
I feel like, well,
at this point especially,
I feel like as long as you put a date on it, then you're good.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's like a synth progression.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is 2008. Oh shit, that's what you sound like in 2008.
Nah, I feel you. I look back at my old stuff.
It's just a change in opinion of what you thought was dope back then, and then like especially because our quality's just gone up as far as like from when we had the mic to when we had a better mic to when we had a better mic to when we had the sound cage around the mic to when we have a booth. Yeah. You feel me? So once we got like the sound cage, we're like, damn, we can't have shit that I recorded off voice memos on my iPhone and email it to myself. Does it make sense? So that's the shit that's gotten deleted. Outside of that, like I still have probably like one of the first songs I dropped, Got Me Crazy. And I recorded that on voice memos, but I mixed it in a way that doesn't sound like that.
You ever use like the GarageBand on your phone?
No, I haven't actually. I've photoshopped my phone,
but never to like make a song, honestly.
Cause that like, I mean, I've done it once or twice. Like that's how Chicken and Soul was made. Like I just recorded it. I mean, I didn't like hard. I just like recorded it there, and then I just like transferred it to Logic, and then I just like, did it there.
It's very smart.
Basically, I used to do the mixing and mastering until we found Dookie.
Shout out Dookie.
Shout out Dookie.
Never
shout out that boy.
But yeah, what about
to describe your sound?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to you.
Bro, honestly,
he's like the one that was getting left out. I think
it's just I'm like,
I'm almost stay in the camera, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just gotta start moving. Honestly, bro, I like to think I'm unique. Definitely, I'm trying to incorporate more bars, bro. I feel like people are kind of like straying away from that. Like Ski's definitely the lyricist and shit.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think bars should always be something important, bro. You should.
Yeah,
definitely trying to come with bars.
Like Ski Mask?
Yo, I like Ski Mask, bro. Don't hate on Ski Mask. Ski Mask is better than J. Cole. You heard it here first.
Nah. Yeah, I don't know about Ski Mask. Definitely fuck with Ski Mask. Definitely fuck with Ski Mask, bro.
Ski Mask flow is insane. His bars, you feel me?
It's top 5.
I fuck with it.
Like he's my favorite rapper.
Yeah, but he's hard. That boy is.
I like Ski Mask. I like Ski Mask. Better than J. Cole.
But he's not better than J. Cole.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, that's a little wild.
But yeah, bro, Sanchez comes with that fucking energy and bars at the same time. It's interesting because a lot of times you hear someone come with like energy, and then a lot of times you hear people come with bars and something, and like you're missing one or the other.
Yeah.
When he comes with it, I'm telling you, like he's got this unreleased shit. Whenever that drops, like I don't know, he hasn't even told me when it's dropping. When that comes, bro, it's like you've never heard such like a coalition of flows with bars with delivery, and it's all sound clean and all some like Denzel Curry mixed with like fucking I don't know who the fuck else. I feel like some crazy shit.
I feel like when you're trying to sound like Denzel Curry, I feel like he's unique because he can yell the way he does.
Yeah,
but also
his breath control.
Yeah. That's crazy. I remember listening to his like original stuff, and I would hear him go out of breath. You know?
You would. Yeah, back then, bro.
But then, like, now, my Raiders, like, when I listen to Ultimate, he's like, you know, like,
wow, then now, bro.
The production got better.
Yeah. Practice your breathing.
Definitely, bro.
How do you guys practice your breathing? Like, do you guys do that, or, like...
I don't. I smoke a lot.
Yeah, we smoke a lot.
It's really the opposite of that.
Definitely knocks us a little back, but...
How do you, like, keep your breath control?
Take multiple takes.
Yeah, go in there. I just practice my flows as I spit them and comes about.
Really?
Yeah.
I know like a technique a lot of people use. They just spit the cadence on the beat and then like you know like say whatever they want to say, and then like afterwards they put words out like over it. So
damn, that's
well, to be fair, actually, when I record, I don't have the issue with breathing because when I'm writing, I'm considering the breathing part. I'm like, when I'm writing, I'm just do this in one take. I normally don't do it in one take.
Yeah.
But when it comes to it, I'll do large parts of a song and like 1 to 2
when you're
takes.
writing it, are you writing it?
No, definitely not.
Or just like
I'm in my notepad within the iPhone. I wrote one song one time on that, and I dropped it. It's probably still on there. I think it's called "Blow Me a Check." It wasn't that good, but definitely that.
Alright.
But new shit, Neo Bowser City out now. Carolina Tens out there. That shit is fire. Y'all go check that out.
Wait, why don't you guys introduce yourself one more time? So like, no, in case I don't
Definitely.
You know, you're rocking with your boy Jski _Jski at Twitter and Instagram, and Jski.
Oh no, you could have just say your name.
Slick McGee. Nah, it's your boy Slick. You call me Slick McGee's, whatever you want, man. It's all good.
We're doing a full blown plug-in. It's Dirty DRTY. Dirty Kayak is the full @ on Twitter because someone had Dirty, and they don't use it. But Dirty Kayak, Dirty Kayak.
You got your boy A6. So what is that?
He's on. You guys are off rip. He's off screen.
Damn, bro.
He's on screen.
He's on screen.
I swear to God, like, that's the only reason I'm looking over. Let me just make sure I'm still in.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, bro.
Rotate.
We gonna move.
Alright. Yeah. So. Alright.
Gotta CGI him in.
So what about the shows? How do you guys do our shows?
That's always a discussion. But we got songs. Oh, actually, you probably have a better opinion on that.
Yeah. Basically, shows wise, we turn shit up. You feel me?
Yeah.
We like to come out there and I make sure my stage presence is correct.
Yeah.
You know, I come in correct and, you know, turn up that whole crowd. I love crowd control. You got to make sure the energy is on point.
Yeah.
And whatnot. You know, we all turn up and whatnot when we go in. If we come together as a collective sometimes, and then sometimes we got to come out individually. But that'll be over time. We still varying what type of shows we're going to do soon. And they're coming up. New music too, so it's gonna be live.
For example, last year, like near the last 3 months of the year, we were very active with shows, and we performed Dope Basil Weekend and all that.
That was our best show. Thus far, for sure.
Which one are you guys at?
We were at Rob
Banks.
Rob Banks. You guys were there when he got his chain stolen?
Yeah.
That whole shit that went down.
He jumped in that fucking pit.
So we're there. Pretty much, that shit sucked.
Damn.
But it was a dope show. That was the best show we had. Part of the crowd was crazy. The crowd was crazy. They fucked with us all throughout. It was super dope.
We had
crowd
Apollo
surf.
Fresh, you know Apollo Fresh.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Cool.
Apollo Fresh is out there.
Crowd surfing, you know.
Crowd surfing, mosh pit. That show was hard.
Awesome.
That's how we organize them type shit. Like normally we'll have one of us come out and then we'll lead to like we have songs together. So we'll transition the sets that way from collabs to solos, collabs.
Yeah, usually it starts with solos. Like we'll each present ourselves, then throw a collab out.
Is there ever like a situation where you guys, because you guys all perform together, right, all the time, or
no. If it's a solo song, you know, it's just him on stage.
Is there just, you know, what if there's like a situation that's like, you know, on the flyer, Offripcult, you guys are expected to come together, but like it's your time slot, but someone's like a Walgreens.
That's never happened, thank God. But I don't think it will.
We're always prepared.
We go to
like we like to be on point.
But I mean, fuck it, I gotta be performing though.
But yeah, like just
to
to compare it, it's not like necessarily like let's say Flatbush Zombies on stage. It's not like that. It's like imagine you would have like a TDE concert where they're all performing and they all have like a 1 hour TDE.
Because if you give them like
come in and out,
because you give them the USB, it has all the songs, right? And like someone to say that like someone's going first.
Sometimes we just do one track and it's a playlist and it's edited before before. We're very organized when we come into these things. Where we know how we're gonna come out. We know who's gonna come in, who's gonna come out. You feel me? There's a lot of like creativity and on the fly improvisations, but especially from Jamal because he's very good at that. But at least like it's very organized when we're in there. We know how it's gonna go to make it the best experience for the people watching.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how I feel about it.
What was the first show that you guys have all done, or like not together, but like
separate and
like what were your first shows in general?
All right, so for me, basically, my first show was with an old homeboy I met in my junior year in high school. His name's Brandon Joseph. Shout out B-Joe. He dropping a project soon. That's the homie. His production's crazy. Yeah. He move around, but right now he's staying in Coral Springs, but he does his thing. So yeah, my first show was with him, like our senior year. He hit me up because he had moved up to Coral Springs. He's like, "Yo, Ski, let's go do this show. Come on, I'm headlining and pull it up." Yeah. Cool. I went to go do the show. It was really like a small little thing. It was like in a restaurant, but it had like a little club section. Yeah. And it was pretty cool. It was nice. But it wasn't a lot of people, nothing crazy, and it was a little early. It was like at 9, so it wasn't a lot of people. But it was cool, it was nice for definitely like practicing like how everything was gonna go about. But I've always been very confident on my stage presence and how I come out. Yeah. And how I want to sound and how I want to appear, get everything going. So from that, it transitioned to a year later in 2015. I did a Halloween block party with my homie DJ Brian Tanner. He was cool. He hit me up. He's like, "Ski, I want you to, headline right before me," because he was the headline. He had a couple people on the list. Yeah. And it was literally a block party on the street, and it was cool. It was Halloween. We had a couple people come up and whatnot. So I did my solo set. This is before Offrip, like.
It was like a thing.
A couple months before Offrip.
Yeah, a couple months.
You say like 7, 8, 7.
About 6 months before. Yeah. It was October and Offrip came around April-ish.
Yeah, so like 6. So basically, I did that show and whatnot. I actually brought out Dirty to that show. That was his first show. That's funny. So I guess we could transition it, but yeah, I brought him out to that show and whatnot. And he did that song that he mentioned earlier, got me going crazy, and it was lit, And it was a good show, very cordial. I had also my boy Slick McGee's here.
Came out
killed it, yeah. I had him open up with, what song was it?
Damn, I don't remember.
Way Up. With his cousin Terry Kutaj. And that was lit. That was lit too. And I did my set. It was live. I had the DJ's little sister crowd surfing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, she was like in a cast.
Yeah, she was in a cast.
She was out there.
We got
a video. So she cast her back up.
Were they like signing it while she was like in the?
I don't know. I don't know.
But that was a cool show, and then whatever, it just moved on, and then from there, I did another solo show with homie James Lance, like about a year ago. Yeah, last July. And I brought them out, but we were already Offripcult, but it was me as the
headliner.
Which one?
Not the headliner, because he was headlining, my boy James Lance.
Which one?
And I was the show he did at what's his
Singular Bar?
Singular.
Oh, yeah.
So whatever, I was the opener. So I brought them out. We had just made Offrip like 2-3 months before, so we were still building up, and I brought them 2 out, and we did 2020. Homeboy, he came out. Yeah, this is old stuff that he don't even present anymore.
This is old. Like since then, we've opened for like Ugly God. We've done shows with
that's
Playboy Cardi.
That was that dope.
Did we do the Playboy? Did we do the
Ugly God was
Ugly God was at
Intermission.
Oh yeah.
We back on it, bro.
We can edit that out.
You just gotta be a little quiet.
No, I got it. Because we got to rent the room again. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So where were we? We started doing after that. We started doing like Offripcult shows, like to really promote ourselves, and it was through Ugly God, which was with
So
we don't even remember them, honestly.
It was at Le Boulevard Cafe.
Boulevard Cafe. Yeah. But it was cool. It was cool, but some fucked up.
It wasn't a greatly organized show. Yeah. As you find out, a lot of shows aren't very greatly organized.
A
lot of shows aren't well organized.
My first show was back in summer 2015. I did it with my cousin Terry Kutaj. Yeah. We did a show. All the homies came out and shit.
Yeah,
I won't say it was like a 10-minute set. I think it was Artistic Youth of Miami. Yeah. It was the homie Owen did that. I think this girl Tommy Madera was hosting it too.
Oh yeah.
It was like, that was like summer 15. That was my first show. That shit, like, I thought, like, I was so crossfaded. I got on stage, I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked up. I was just doing it, but, like, for sure, like, I learned a lot from it. From that first show, I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
like, for sure, I was fucked up, and, like, I was running out of breath, too. I was like, damn, that shit whack as fuck. But, like, you know, everyone was still turning out, everyone was having a good time and shit, but it was cool. It was cool as fuck. It was a learning experience.
This was Bohemian Rhapsody one, right?
Yeah, bro. It just brought me out for a track. That was like the first time I'd ever performed, and I went out, bro. I did my thing. It was definitely looking forward to doing it again.
This little crevice in the wall in Little Havana, I believe. Forgot the name of it right now. But James Lance that organized that.
Again. Shout out to
James Lance that put together. Shout out JL.
You guys have anyone else to want to shout out?
We will do them as they come. I think we got Dookie, we got JL. We shouted out the people we get inspiration from.
Shout out Terry Kuntaj.
Shout out Terry Kuntaj. Shout out Hairbrain Schemes.
Oh yeah,
that's my brother's. That's actually my older brother, Trills 91.
Yeah.
He's an artist, and he has his own clothing brand called
Fire Clothes.
Been in Riff Raff music videos, wearing that shit.
I gotta wrap it up.
Cool. For sure.
Yeah. Other than that, bro, the rest of the cult, bro, honestly.
Yeah, shout out Ray, shout out Brandon, shout out Jose, shout out Henry, shout out all the locals, Anthony A. White, shooter. But for sure, though.
Shout out South Florida. Shout out 6 Feet. Interviews. Thank you guys for the
sub. For sure.
Check us out at offripcult.com on anything. Well, the ad is Offripcult, the website, anything. It's been lit.
Alright, 6 Feet with Offripcult.